I'm so mad. Yeah.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so,
Please.
well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Which is the one thing I'm not 100% sure on. That's a damn good question.
Yes. How did the killer
Girl Scout cookies.
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key.
No, it was in my room.
Picked it up. That's possible, right?
I mean, I handed it to her. I doubt that's the case.
That seems way too convenient.
Then, maybe someone picked the lock?
Didn't Monokuma say that they can't be locked or jimmied or tampered with in any
Yes,
way?
Monokuma said they were absolutely lock-proof. Or picklocking proof.
Locks are all unpickable.
God damn it. I'm sorry. I should just press the button.
How about the killer got in the easy way? They could have knocked and said they wanted
they
to
talked
talk
their
or
way in.
something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
Not a chance. She said she wouldn't even let me know if she knew it was me. She would not open the door.
They don't know that.
I know, but I'm trying to work it out because I really have no idea how they got in there.
Someone doesn't know his place.
Oh, shut your fucking pie hole.
Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
Yes.
We're all basing this on the assumption that she did not leave the room all night.
Why the fuck would she? Someone tried to kill her earlier that night. I honestly am not sure what I'm looking for here. Why she didn't... Oh, because switching rooms was the whole point of her not having to leave. Right?
Imagine.
Yeah, okay, here we go.
Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she
Slight
asked
bit of
to
moon
switch
logic
rooms
there,
in the
but
first place.
not a huge deal. The same goes for you, Sayaka. Baby Dwagon! The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
Solid.
Her being scared was a lie.
What?
You're just gonna drop the music out like that while you say that?
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
She was.
Why would she lie about something like that?
Talk about dramatic effect.
Consider it. But look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
But why? What the fuck? There's something I want to talk to you about. Just us two in 5 minutes. Come see me in my room.
Okay.
Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
Ooh, something we didn't
Oh.
find.
Okay, wait.
She left a message to somebody?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, so the notepad, it's the whole, like, you rub it with the
So
graphite
The pencil
to get
thing,
the...
yeah.
Alright, so, okay. Alright, so either A, she switched the
Yeah,
nameplates so someone would know to go to my room to find her, or B, she was trying to get me killed by sending them to my room, but somebody else
Yeah.
switched the nameplates.
I think it's the first one. She swapped plates and then sent the message to somebody else.
Why?
I found a note
If
back
we're all
in
assuming,
the
if
shaded
we're
area
going by
sheet
what
with a pencil.
she said, that she may not have been afraid. She may have been trying to lure somebody.
For
Into
murder.
my
That's
room?
why she got the knife.
No! She was trying to frame me! That bitch!
We don't know for sure. Feel free to flip flop a few times first.
Oh my god. She want. Oh my god! Oh, that
And these are the
bitch.
words that appeared.
Oh man, I've totally seen people do that on detective shows. When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap. I'd better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Well, yeah, mine seems to be the only one with a notepad. There wasn't one in Sakura's. Sayaka's.
Only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No.
No, I didn't. But
Of course you did.
Boy, his voice is
Because
annoying.
The note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
It's possible
Why would she write that?
that the killer wrote it in a way to like get somebody to come find the body.
And you were thinking this is too dumb.
Ultimate pop sensation. What young man could resist?
Shut the fuck up, Fufumi.
I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
Shut the fuck up, Fufumi.
Sure, anyone even got
Why does he have two different voices?
Because he's changing his voice to make himself sound more manly. Not that I have to do that.
As you pose when you say that.
I do not think they are at all involved in what happened. Huh? What makes you say that? Would you like to hear what I have to say?
Yes.
Very well then. Pay attention.
Don't listen to the vampire.
As long as she's not going to try to pin it on me, I'll listen to what she has to say.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Makoto? I like that.
They were asked to come to. It specifically says my room. I see.
Fuck!
So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room. Exactly. The room that Makoto...
There you go.
Good.
Yeah, you would have fired too early. See that? That's why it's usually good to like listen to the whole argument first, unless you know for sure.
Sayaka's rooms got switched.
They got switched?
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Right. Okay, then who did it?
Come on, you know who it is.
I got it!
I'm
Me and
so mad right
Sayaka
now.
were the only ones who knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who
Danganronpa.
would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
You can also infer as much from her note.
She switched the plates to get someone to come to see her, and she was gonna switch them back afterward, but it went wrong.
She did totally, yeah, and leave the body in my room to frame me for it. Fucking Black Widow
Chose the wrong
bitch.
person.
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate.
Wait. So that means Leon killed her in self-defense?
I mean, all she had to do is say, "Oh no, Leon tried to kill me. Check the room."
He was the sports guy.
Keep playing.
She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was probably...
All right, because the entire this entire thing is a tutorial, and all of my actions are basically guided right straight to the point. I'd like to take a moment to see if I can flesh this out a bit in my mind to see if I've got it right before the game tells me what the answer is.
Sure.
So she lures... I'm going to presume that this is still Leon in this case. She lures Leon over with the note, switching the nameplate so that he comes to my room. She has the knife. She's going to kill him. She goes to stab him. He grabs the sword to defend himself, smacks her in the arm to disarm her. She runs into the bathroom. He breaks the door down and finishes the job. She writes his name on the wall while she's hiding in the bathroom and covers it up with her body so that she can still get him caught after the fact. That bitch actually tried to frame me. I'm so mad. She was number 2. Oh, wow. Alright, that's a good... If I'm correct, that's a fucking phenomenal twist.
They could have at least given him a little, you know, beforehand.
And attacked her. We figured it out. We know who did it. Whoever she invited over is the culprit.
Leon.
We still don't know who it is. You
Leon.
idiot.
Sayaka fought with her killer
Leon?
in the room, yes? Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
I had to go and fucking tell her I would help her no matter what. I would do anything to get them out of here. And she fucking used me. Oh, God,
Well,
that
she
bitch.
she also saw her video that you saw, so she was desperate.
Fucking frame someone else.
Who else would be dumb enough to let them into their room?
Actually, no. Even if she did frame somebody else, if she got away with it, I'm dead anyway. Oh, that bitch. That... Oh. Oh!
I am so happy with this. I love this so much. This is great.
I'm like halfway through upset and also exhilarated to know that this game is that, like, story-wise, like, that's...
It's more complex than it first appears. Despite the characters being idiots.
That is such a good twist.
I just wish that the main character could exercise as much brain power during the game as he is during this entire trial.
Right? He's actually portraying a small amount of
burning through his
intelligence.
entire life's worth of intelligence.
You're giving
Just hang on.
giving him room for character development. Just give him a chance.
Also, I would like to point out, I haven't had to expose my love of cheese this whole trial.
Time.
Yeah, because it's all voice acted.
I thought it
Well, he hasn't said, huh.
if I had to defend myself.
That's true.
It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
Because of the gold on the wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
I really should just press the fucking button.
Seriously.
The reason I know Sayaka's wrist was broken with this fake sword is because there's fucking gold on her wrist.
I got it! All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist.
I'm not
It
happy
should
she's
become pretty
dead, I
clear.
just... Bitch.
Right there where her wrist is all swollen.
That's
There's
so
something
good.
glittery there.
That's so good.
See?
Oh, she said she had to do so much unpleasant things to get to the top, too. Oh!
Doesn't
Oh, that's
necessarily mean
good.
killing people.
That I know it doesn't
Assumed it was
necessarily mean
something a
killing
little
people,
bit more
but it didn't
adult.
stop her from trying to kill 14 other people.
Eh,
Oh my
they're
god.
just people.
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's
I've heard that before.
Because
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword, right there on her wrist!
Nailed it.
Oh boy, thank you for coming to the show.
closer.
It's in your backpack, bro.
You have contributed nothing. You be quiet, mister. I love you, but you shut the fuck up. Led to Sayaka's death. That's what we need to make clear. There's a bit more... Alright, go on. Are you getting used to these non-stop debates? I haven't had to do much thinking, but yes. Well then, good luck and have fun. Thank you, I will! Alright! Finally! Let's do this. What do I got? 3 options. That's better, that's better. Okay.
The culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
Okay.
That's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So, she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away. But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
Okay, clearly it's not, but I need you to run that by me again.
Sneak attack.
No, not a sword.
Oh, yeah, okay. The sneak it, so, okay, I would have to... Oh, was that the focus? That's the focus. Damn, that empties quickly! Okay.
Yeah, it's not for very long.
Switch.
Did
You'll
they
have to
speed up
switch
the voices?
weapons.
Sneak attack.
I forgot what button it was.
Nope.
It wasn't a sword-based sneak attack. Oh, the kitchen knife set. Okay.
This. Oh no, no. I'll let you go. I'll let you do it.
When the fighting broke out,
I think it'd be funny because I don't think he's gonna get it.
a sword-based
I'll wait until he asks. There you go. You got it.
He
Hit with the
attacked
sheath
with the
first.
sheath first?
Uh-huh.
Oh, he defended with the sheath.
Actually,
Because
no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Why not?
Because the sword's sheath had been scratched.
Okay.
See?
Okay.
There's a gash in it.
Now I'm seeing what you
And
mean about
someone
reading
cut
up on
into
those
it with
bullets.
something
Mm-hmm.
sharp.
Okay.
Something sharp.
Oh, okay, so I can just review them from here. Okay, cool. Good.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
Love you, Mondo.
The sword was used. There wouldn't be any
Good
explanation
route.
for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
It would turn into a club instead of a sword, but it's a replica, so it's already a sword, a
Okay,
club
so
essentially.
How did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
Okay.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Oh, right. I thought ahead. They haven't realized that she was the assaulter yet, have they?
and you went through it at the beginning to see if you were right.
Fuck!
They had
I
fun.
probably
You
shouldn't
just
do
ended
that
up
anymore.
too many steps ahead.
That's like going back to math class in fucking high school. Show your work. I don't need to. 2 plus 2 is 4.
So, do your times tables, please.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. That's my bad.
They took
Okay.
the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself.
No.
Then the culprit took
No.
it back from her too.
No.
Then,
No.
after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
You just said they started with the knife. Oh, they finished it with the sword. No. Oh, okay.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
Yeah, that wouldn't explain why her hands were clean.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she had no gold on her hands except the broken spot on the wrist.
There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
The clean
Oh
hands
my.
or the broken wrist, her palms.
I got it!
Okay, that's a good decision right there. I don't mind that one at all.
The palms of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
The wrist being there was like a nice distraction.
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she
Solid.
washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
Yes.
Oh my god, yes. Shut up.
At this point, I'm just gonna feed into your psychosis. There's no way
then
Sayaka
use
wished
it
to
to get
get
you
wash the gold coating off her hands because the water was off. Nice! It all plays a part. Very
There
cool.
you go. There we go. Here we go.
Sayaka's time of death was around
Now we're getting it.
9:30 a.m.
Very good. Objection!
In other
Oh, I'm totally using that now.
And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower lately.
Oh my god.
It's
He's
been a
here for
few
4
days.
Oh my.
Oh god.
Yo, if he's
Smelled like a big fat ugly donkey.
He was gonna say he was interested.
Take that as an insult or a compliment.
An insult!
Insult, obviously. So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword.
Likely.
But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheep with the
Now you're getting it, son. The fact that I had to choose there kind of bothers me. Like, I had tutorial. Yeah, shut up.
She had the kitchen knife?
Yes!
We already said that the attack started with.
The kitchen
person
knife.
with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Then the one who attacked first was
Sayaka?
Yeah.
All right, now they're all caught up.
She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
Okay. I had to reread that. I thought she said brainless.
I mean, that would have worked too.
No, it wouldn't. She was. Oh, she wasn't a brainless victim. Okay, yeah.
Far from it. It's only
She wanted to commit a murder and leave so she could join her crew again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She
In the
got away
process,
with the
killing not
Blackens.
just the victim, but all
Can you
of us.
imagine killing somebody so that you could dance on stage?
It's her group. She loves her group.
then invited the
I love casual, but I ain't killing nobody for you, boss.
Appreciate that, actually.
And if it's true that she
I might like hotbox somebody, but not gonna kill him.
Dutch oven them.
Okay, just to clarify.
Dutch
a
oven,
hot
that's the
box-
word I was
oh,
thinking
okay,
of.
Hold on.
okay.
Just to clarify, what?
I was gonna say, just to clarify, a hot box is when you was when you
Oh.
get high in an enclosed space. Like,
Minor
you
Fist
can do that
totally
to someone
fucking
for me
thought
if you
that.
want, but I won't encourage it.
I meant Dutch oven.
Yeah, now I'm
Dutch
picking
oven.
up.
That's another point. Makoto, Sayaka
thought she
was
says
the
my
one
name.
who suggested you two switch rooms, correct?
Yes.
Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms
Was to frame me. Yeah,
was
I
so
know.
that she could pin the crime on you. That is,
Yay!
is it not?
Now we're caught up.
Sayaka wanted to on me?
You need to
Now
fill in
our
that
character
gap,
is
son.
caught up.
The dot.
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying.
I don't like her, but I love the way she says my character's name.
And by
I love it.
committing the murder there,
I will not say it that way.
that would
It's fine.
implicate Makoto. But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior.
Wait. She was banking on me taking the fall for her?
Mm-hmm.
If she really believed that, I would have just been surprised. Like, hey, I'll boink you for like some, taking the fall for a murder for me. Like, why not just do that?
Okay, she's not as intelligent as I expected her to be. That, or my character is leagues dumber than I expected him to be.
I'm sure Sayaka
Or he's
realized
just
the same
gullible.
thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
But at that point, like, there's no questioning. I would know it was her. The only way she gets away with it is if I voluntarily kill myself and everyone else to detract from
case,
her
just
being the
ask.
killer. That's
Would you be my accomplice?
That's
sure,
an ask.
I'm dumb. Yeah.
Oh, but then again, I guess we didn't know the accomplice rule, so maybe that would have done it. But
Keep playing!
Oh, fine.
Eh.
The
Part of
dot
the fun
dot.
is discussing it, though.
I know, but you're just going in
I mean,
circles.
if we're not going to discuss it, why are we here? Just play it by yourself.
A totally forgettable
More like the
player
ultimate
or
cherry
a
pop.
national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Hmm.
Then you're saying think she had this all planned out?
Yes.
That's why I wanted him to continue.
But in the end, her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Just hold on. That can't be true. Because
Bro,
Hey,
accept it.
You guys have totally derailed the argument. You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Leon. Da-da-da.
Right now, you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery.
It's not a mystery. It's on the wall.
Can't uncover who murdered Sayaka. It's over for all of us.
Hey, somebody,
go.
read the
There's
thing.
nothing left. There's nothing left. There's.
Discuss.